love. So finally I am going to be doing my last monthly favorites of the year 2012. I am happy that this year is ending, and I'm also sad that it's ending. I always get sad when December is over because I love December so much. It's really I would say November, December are the only months that I actually really love in the winter time, and then I just hate winter the rest of the winter. I really only like it during the holiday season. So I am sad that that's ending and that it's a whole nother year until it comes around again, but I am ready to be done with the winter, so that is a good thing. Not that it's gonna end anytime soon, but anyway, even though I'm sad that the holidays are over, I'm happy that this year is ending. It was a really good year for me in some aspects. I moved out. Finally, with Richie, we started our marriage planning, or wedding planning I should say, which was a long time coming already. I'm sure that you guys agree. But there was also some bad things that happened throughout the year. There was a lot of deaths, or not a lot, but a couple of deaths throughout my family, which just made the holiday season really tough, along with some other bad luck things throughout the family and stuff. So this year was just insane. It was a crazy year. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm ready for it to end and to start a fresh new year. I always get excited around the time where a brand new year starts and we get to start fresh, and yeah. So I'm excited to show you guys my monthly favorites. I didn't think I was gonna do a monthly favorites for December because I was so busy with everything holiday related that I didn't think that I had a lot of favorites, but I was in my room just now and I went through a couple things and I'm like, yeah, I have enough to do a monthly favorite. So I'm gonna show you guys a couple of makeup picks, some hair things. I don't have any fashion this month. I normally do. Don't have any fashion picks this month, but I do have a lot of food items. So basically what I normally do is start off with the makeup and then I go into fashion, hair care, skincare, and the last thing that I show you guys are the food related items. But this year, or this month, I'm going to start off with the food related items. And I like to show you guys normally healthy things that I like to eat because I'm pretty good throughout most of the year, but December, that goes out the window because it's December. So I'm gonna show you guys some snacks first. I finally found these guys. I'm not even gonna say anything, I'm just gonna show you. Can we talk about these? I am beyond obsessed with Judy and Benji. I simply adore them. They have introduced me to the whole Tim Tam world, and oh my god, you guys, if you don't know what a Tim Tam is, Google or YouTube Tim Tam Slam. I have been looking for these forever. I heard that they were available in some Targets. I searched for them. I went to like 5 Targets, couldn't find them. Then I was Christmas shopping this month and they were there by the cash register. They were not in the cookie aisle, they were by the cash registers. I flipped out, I bought a whole bunch, and oh my god, they are amazing. Basically, the Tim Tam Slam is a certain way that you bite the edges off and you suck milk through them and it melts in your mouth, and oh my god, it's just the most amazing thing ever. So I was so happy that I finally found them in New York. So Tim Tams. Next, oh my god guys, it's probably like one of the most unhealthiest things that I've ever showed you on my channel, and I like to stay away from junk food, but again, it's just so hard this month. I thought this stuff was originally disgusting until I tasted it, and wow. It's cheese in a can, guys, okay? It looks cheap, it is cheap. This is from Great Value, which either is Walmart or Target's generic brand. Oh my god, I'm telling you guys, I thought that this stuff was going to be so nasty, and it's so good. And I like to pair it up with these Triscuits. These are the rosemary olive oil Triscuits. These two together are so amazing. I'm telling you guys, oh my god. I have made fun of that cheese in a can for so many years, and then I tried it and oh my god, it's so good. And the last snack that I'm going to show you guys is not really a snack, and I am of age, so I don't want you guys thinking that I'm drinking underage. I'm 24, so it's okay for me to have this, and I think a lot of you guys already have this in your house too, and it looks like orange juice, but that is just what we put it in. And can a lot of you guys guess what this is? Kind of. It comes around the Christmas season. This is coquito. This is from my mother-in-law. Actually, my mother-in-law made a batch and one of my sisters made a batch, and basically it's a coconut milk based alcoholic drink, and it is just so good because I don't really like alcohol too much. I don't like the taste of it. I feel like alcohol tastes like rubbing alcohol, and I just never really developed a taste for it. I like girly drinks like margaritas and daiquiris and coquito because it tastes so sweet. It just tastes like sweet milk. It's so good. I'm probably gonna have a cup after this video. Okay, next, jumping into some makeup favorites. First thing that I want to show you guys is my lip combo that I have been using throughout the month. I showed you guys this in a couple of videos already. I just love it so much. It's this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and this is in the shade Stockholm. I really love this stuff because it applies like a lip gloss, but it dries to a very matte, like velvet type of texture, and I really like that because I don't like the feeling of any type of lip gloss or lipstick or anything on my lips. So I like this because it dries to like a very matte velvet texture, but it does not dry out my lips at all because I have very dry lips and this does not dry them out. And then on top of that, what I like to put is a little tiny bit of shine, a little bit of moisture, and this is the Cupcake Lip Butter by Revlon, and it's a really pretty baby pink color, and I just like to dab it right on top. So that is what I'm wearing on my lips now. And the next thing that I have to show you guys is actually two more things that I have on my face. I have been going back to my Aqua Smooth makeup. Now, don't get me wrong, I still love my Revlon Color Stay Whipped foundation, but it's kind of much for every day. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt to apply since it's so thick, and I feel like I have to work it in, and I just feel like I don't need that full flawless coverage every single day, especially when I'm just like running errands and stuff. So I like to go back to this, my CoverGirl Aqua Smooth makeup. I have a full review and tutorial on this. I will link it down below, but basically I just use this as a concealer because again, it is very heavy coverage, but it's very creamy, so it's easy to just put on the end of a flat top brush or a kabuki brush, and I like to put it where I break out or where I have scarring, which is usually on my cheeks, maybe a little bit on my forehead and chin. Use it as a concealer, and then on top of that I will really use this as a powder foundation. I'm not really setting this because I don't apply it on my whole face, but this gives me really good coverage, and I have a full video on this too. And this is my Advanced Minerals foundation powder, and I use the shade Angelina. I had a giveaway and everything on this stuff. I really love it because the coverage, it really covers like a foundation. It doesn't cover like a powder. It's not sheer. If you guys are interested in seeing a video on that, I will link it down below, but I have been using these two pretty much all throughout December, including on Christmas Day. Next thing that I have to show you guys, let's see, I'm going to go into the fragrance. I've been using this shimmer mist from Victoria's Secret. It's called Amber Romance, which is a scent that I have always loved by Victoria's Secret, but I haven't seen this shimmer gel. I don't know if my camera is gonna pick up the shimmers, but it's really pretty because it's kind of like a gel based formula, so the glitters, like, they stick onto your skin, and it's not like big chunky glitter. It's really fine, like just like shimmer. I shouldn't say glitter, it's more like shimmer, and it gives a really nice glow and sheen to the body, which is really pretty for the holidays. And also, since I feel like it's a thicker texture, I don't know if you guys can see that, I feel like the scent lingers on my body longer, so I really like these. Next one is a really random favorite, and it is actually OxyClean, and none of this stuff is sponsored. I don't want you guys to think that anything is like advertisement, but I really like this stuff because I am a dopey person, and I have for the longest time been afraid to use bleach when I wash clothes because I have a lot of white clothes that also have like different colors mixed in them, like maybe white stripes with white stripes with red stripes or something like that, and I feel like if I put bleach that it's gonna bleach out the colored section. So I've been just washing with regular detergent, regular soap, but my white clothes seem to look like kind of dingy and not stained, but just like not as bright as I know that they could be. So I found this stuff, and I wanted to test this one out from Target before I go and get the big one from Costco's, because the Costco's one was a better deal. But basically it's a stain remover, and you can use it on colored clothes or you can use it on white clothes, and I just add an extra scoop in on top of my detergent, and it really brightens up everything. Not only the whites but the colors too. But I did buy this. It says better stain removal, brighter colors, whiter whites, which is exactly what it does. So I really like it. It's a powder. Let me open it without getting it everywhere. That's what it looks like, and it comes with a little scooper right in there, and I just take a full scoop and put it in the load, and everything comes out just a lot brighter looking and not as dingy. So I love that stuff. And I want to ask you guys, what is it that you use for your whites that are like mixed with different colors? Do you put bleach on that instead, or is that gonna ruin like the stripes of the other colors? I don't know. I don't get it. Okay, next I have 3 hair things I want to show you guys. I have been loving this shampoo and conditioner. I used this when I was a little girl in my mom's shower all the time. This is the Mane and Tail shampoo and conditioner, and basically this shampoo can be used on humans or on horses. It's supposed to be able to take out all the dirt, all the grime, you know, basically a lot of buildup, and it is a protein based shampoo, so it really leaves my hair extra shiny. I do feel like it gives an extra coat. Basically when you use shampoos like this, it's gonna leave a little bit of a residue on your hair, like a waxy residue to protect your hair. So I do make sure when I use that to at least once a week combine it with a clarifying shampoo to get rid of that buildup. Even though it may look good in the beginning, over time it's going to build up and make your hair dull. So I use this pretty much every single day in the shower, but then once a week I will use a clarifying shampoo. And then the next thing that I have is the Got2b Powderful Gel. I have been using this every single day, whether I wear my hair straight, whether I wear it curly, whether I wear it wavy, no matter what hairstyle I do, I always put a little bit of this powder, and basically it's a volumizing powder. It's not anything like a dry shampoo because that's what I thought it was going to be like. I have a full review on this and a demo so you guys can see it in action before and after and all of that. I love this stuff. If you have fine, straight, stick straight hair with no volume like I do, my hair is as pin straight as it can get, kind of like sticks to my head. If you feel like you haven't been able to find anything that really gives you nice volume in your hair, check out my review on this because I show you guys exactly how it works. What else do I have on the table here? Oh, this was not going to be on my favorites, but I love these little cups. Right now I'm using it to drink tea, but it's a little snowman, and how cute is that? He's drinking his own little cup of hot cocoa, and this came with a set of another cup, a hot cocoa making kit, marshmallows, and s'mores. And I actually picked it up at Walmart for $4.99, which was such a good deal. I'm going to show you guys a little picture of that now. And then last but not least, I have two face products that I have been working into my routine. Usually when I show you guys anything different, you guys flip out and you're like, oh my god, you're not doing the acne.org treatment anymore, or did I stop using what I normally use? That's not it. I just feel like my skin gets used to things, so I like to alternate and kind of bring more products into my routine to switch it up so my skin doesn't get used to it. And sulfur is really good for acne prone skin, which is what I have. I have very acne prone skin, a lot of acne scars, combination skin, and I have been reading up on sulfur. If you just type into Google benefits of sulfur for skin, you will see that there are tons and tons of benefits for sulfur on the skin. So I did pick up this sulfur soap, and it says it's an acne treatment. This was like $3 at my local beauty supply, and it's basically just a sulfur soap like that. And I've been using that, and I have been noticing a difference in the amount of breakouts that I get. It definitely does calm it down. So once I saw how good that was working, I was like, well, I want something else. I want more like sulfur for my skin. So I picked this stuff up, and basically it's because it had such amazing reviews online. And this is from a company called De La Cruz, and it's called Sulfur Ointment, and it says 10% maximum strength acne medication. And basically this stuff looks really weird. It's like a very thick yellow paste. It kind of looks like glue. And basically what it is a mask that you put on your face after you wash it. You leave it on for 20 minutes, then you wash that off, and you go ahead and put your night treatment on. And I cannot tell you guys the difference that I've seen in my skin since I started doing this. I do this every single night since I got it. It doesn't really say how often you should do it or how often you shouldn't do it, but I do it every single night, 20 minutes, and I have noticed, again, a really big difference. My skin reacts really well to sulfur. A little bit hard to find. I picked mine up at Walgreens after searching a couple of them. They do have it in Walmart. It's in the Hispanic or ethnic aisle, but it's also really easy to buy online. And this was under $5. It was like $3 and change, which is a great deal. And that's pretty much it, guys. My last favorite, I guess, would be my favorite Christmas present, which was from Richie, and he got me this gorgeous set of diamond little hearts. I hope that you guys can see them, and it also came with a matching necklace. So those are the little earrings. And here's the heart. I absolutely love it because I wanted something really simple and casual for every day, and he hit it right on the head. It's absolutely perfect. And that's all my favorites for the last month of this year. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Let me know, as always, if you have any questions down below. I try my best to write back to every single one of you guys, so if you have any questions or comments, just leave them down below. Please also don't forget to like my new Facebook fan page, and that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all soon. Mwah. Bye!